Graphic novels look a whole lot like comic books. Are they a valuable form of literature for students? If you've ever wondered this, stay put because I'm getting into it right now. Hi, I'm Leigh Librarian. Thank you for tuning into my channel today. Before I get into today's topic, will you please hit the subscribe button, click the thumbs up like button, and you might want to ring the bell for notifications on my future videos. And now into today's topic of graphic novels. Well, graphic novels, when they first came on the scene several years ago, I had a lot of parents telling their kids they couldn't read graphic novels and asking me, why are these in here? They're just like comic books. And over the years of doing a lot of research and my experience, I have found that graphic novels really are a very valid and valuable form of literature in a school library and in a student's hands. They do have, most of them have a really good plot line. They have a development of characters. They show the basic literary elements that you would look for any other piece of literature. They are there. They just have a lot more pictures. Now, it helps the students to learn how to infer information that maybe is giving clues to in the text, and maybe there's extra clues in the pictures. Sometimes those help them when they're first learning to inference, things like that. It can help with sequence of events. Graphic novels also just encourage reluctant readers to get books in their hands. A lot of times, if there's a 4th or 5th grade student who maybe isn't a very good reader, and they're struggling with chapter books, because by the time they get done with a chapter book, they've forgotten most of what's gone on in it. They can pick up a graphic novel. Now, it is going to be on a lower level, but they can pick up a graphic novel and they can finish it in a day or two and remember it. And for a lot of students, the visual of the pictures also really helps them. And on to the reluctant readers. We have a lot of reluctant readers these days because we are up against technology. That is such a big draw for the kids. And so if it's between technology and a graphic novel, I would much rather them having their nose in a graphic novel rather than in a phone or a tablet. And if that's the gateway that gets them into those longer chapter books and into the classics, then it's a great thing. It's getting a book in their hands, and that is valuable. Now, if your child loves graphic novels, I'm going to tell you some of the most popular ones in my library and some that I would suggest you start with. Most of these are part of a series. Probably one of the most popular graphic novel series in my library is Dog Man by Dave Poki. This is a wonderful graphic novel series. It's fun to read. It's got a lot of humor, and kids just absolutely love it. So that's one I would highly recommend. Another favorite in my library is the Cleopatra in Space series. This one is just, I can never keep it on the shelves. The kids just love it. Another great series that I absolutely love is Amulet. Now, Amulet is very, very popular, but when I have 2nd graders who are trying to check it out, I usually show them some of the pictures and ask them if they're going to be scared by it, because there are a few of the books in the series that have some scarier pictures in them. Now, nearly everyone always says, no, I'm not going to be scared by those pictures, because they really want to check out the graphic novel. But that's just a fair warning to everyone watching that it might have a little bit of scary pictures in it. Another really popular series is anything by Raina Telgemeier. The Smile series is just absolutely wonderful, and both boys and girls love that series. A great series for girls is a throwback to my time growing up is the Babysitter's Club. They now have it in graphic novel form. And that's great because some of the kids that maybe couldn't read the chapter book because that's too long and they would forget the beginning by the time they finish the end, they can read the graphic novel form of that. Some other great series is Geronimo Stilton has a series of graphic novels, and these are awesome because they're just a different format than the regular Geronimo Stilton chapter books. And I have found some awesome graphic novels that have the stories and mysteries of Sherlock Holmes. I really enjoy those, and I have several kids who do too. Some other great series are Babymouse and Lunch Lady. And I'm going to leave links below to all of these series that I've mentioned if you want to purchase them for your own kids or for your students. And I hope you'll join me in my next video. See you next time. Bye.